call Jason or Gary and look at it, man. I can't talk to you right now, man. I fucked up, man.
Breaking news. As we come on the air, the killing seen live on Facebook. An all-out manhunt underway now for the alleged gunman in Cleveland.
I snapped, dog. I just snapped, dog. I just snapped. I just killed 13 motherfuckers, man. That's what I did. I killed 13 people. And I'm about to keep killing until they catch me. Fuck it. Dog, let me call you right back, because I got a lot of people calling me, but...
The example that you use of the students, documenting their experience real time of what was happening in Parkland, people are arguing that media content was too graphic and things like that nature shouldn't just be shared on Facebook. Police shootings, you just see it on your daily news feed with tasty videos, with little kitten videos. So do you think that social media should be regulated, and who should be in charge of that?
Sometimes, in order for a change to really happen, you need a shock to the system. We've been conditioned a little bit through the media to try to think about shootings in an abstract way. And we think about what we see in movies where, violence has no consequence, right? But if you see what it's actually like to be in that scenario, to see what those students saw, that is a jolt to the system. That is a shock. It goes from being something abstract to something that's real, so real that a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to watch those.
They're desensitized to it.
I mean, I think in general we're a little bit desensitized because of the content of what we see, but it's almost like it's too real for people, so they might rather ignore it. One of the things I've thought about is back during the civil rights movement, there was a young boy by the name of Emmett Till who was just brutally killed by a pair of white men in Mississippi, and his body was found in a river too many days after he disappeared, totally mangled, and his mother decided to allow an open casket. At that point, that was like a visual image that people were like, wow, that's too graphic, but it was tremendous bravery on her part to say, look, here's the problem. Deal with this reality. There's not one turning point in the civil rights movement, but it is deemed a really important moment where people could actually see, like, oh, this is the violence that's happening to a child. And it helped motivate people to act. So in the case of Parkland, I feel like we're talking about, here's something that's real and raw and disturbing to watch, but can it move people to act? And the movement itself, we've seen how big it's been in the last month. So we'll see if it persists, if it continues.